Yes, you Get in there! Give me a beer. Come on! Up.
Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. In today's video, we are going to talk about the latest updates concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players, which includes Kamaldeen Sulemana and also Southampton gaining promotion to the English Premier League. Also, what former West Ham striker had to say about Mohammed Kudus. We are also going to talk about Usman Ibrahim amongst many others. So guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe and turn on notification. Next is shout out. If your name is on the shout out list, answer a very big thank you to you. Please continue to support the channel. But then if your name is not here, don't worry, don't get offended. Comment under this video and I'll make sure to bring up your name in the next shout out list. We do live on Sports Corner GH. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it and talk about Kamaldeen Sulemana and also Southampton. I don't know if you remember Kamaldeen Sulemana and also Southampton's last game in the English Premier League before they got relegated. It was against Liverpool. In fact, that was Kamaldeen Sulemana's best game in the EPL ever since signing for Southampton. Now, when they got relegated, he held an interview and said that he doesn't mind playing with Southampton in the Championship. In fact, he's going to help them fight their way back to the English Premier League. And today, they were able to do that. This is huge. This is good news for Kamaldeen Sulemana because today, Southampton played against Leeds United in the promotion playoff finals and they won that game by 1-0. As I'm speaking to you now, they have been promoted to the English Premier League and this is huge. I'm really happy for Kamaldeen Sulemana. At least he can take something away from this season because he did not get a great season at all in the Championship with Southampton. He gets injured, he recovers, plays some few games, gets injured again, recovers, plays some few games. It's as if it was a cycle for him. And I know no player wants to be in that cycle. When you get injured, you play, it's so bad. It was so bad. And now, because of that, he's now struggling to, get game minutes with Southampton. This is not Kamaldeen Sulemana. When Kamaldeen Sulemana signed for, Southampton, he was getting game minutes. Whether he starts or comes off the bench, he was still getting game minutes. But then, because of their injuries, someone else took over the opportunity and started performing well. And guess what? Today, he did not even feature in the game Southampton played against Leeds United. Yes, it's a happy victory, but then you didn't even play a part of it. You get what I'm trying to say. But then we just hope that things go on well for him because this season so far, even though it wasn't great, these are his statistics. He played 25 games. He started 10 out of those. And he had only 3 assists. He did not score any goal. As I'm saying, he did not get a great season at all. It was so bad for Kamaldeen Sulemana. Now that they are promoted to the English Premier League, I hope that he takes this opportunity to rewrite the story. We all know when it comes to Black Stars, the star boy is there. It is Kamaldeen Sulemana and Mohammed Kudus. So now that he's now coming back to the EPL, it's not like he's a newcomer. He has played the EPL before. He should use the opportunity to create something for himself. You get me? It's very important. But then I'm happy for the player. They are back into the EPL. They're back into the big scenes, the big stage. And we hope that this is an opportunity for him to stay fit, to play very well, and catch the attention of other people and also Ghanaians. And this is the latest update concerning Kamaldeen Sulemana and also Southampton getting promoted to the English Premier League. And it's good news. Guys, let's move away from that and talk about Mohammed Kudus. Now, Mohammed Kudus' first season with West Ham has been fantastic. 8 goals, 6 assists. Wonderful. Everybody loves it. And then an interview with West Ham's YouTube page, former West Ham striker Frank McAvenny had some few things to say about Mohammed Kudus, especially the goal he scored against Man City. Now, this is what he said exactly. He said, considering that he did it himself, flicked it up, my God, what a goal. Referring to the bicycle kick Mohammed Kudus scored against Man City. In my own opinion, that goal should have probably been nominated for goal of the season. He also added that goal is always a goal of a season, like goal of every season. That goal should be goal of every season. That is the goal you look at and be like, wow, goal of the season, yes. But then it was contending with Garnacho's goal and also other people's goal. But then I just felt like he was robbed. He was not nominated for the EPL goal of the season. He should have been in because he scored 2 bicycle kicks. Two. One against Brentford and one against Man City. 2. But then they were not nominated. But this is coming from former West Ham, striker Frank McAvenny. He says that Mohammed Kudus' goal against Man City, that one, he was even shocked himself. He wasn't nominated for EPL goal of the season because looking at that goal, it was superb. well taken. The technique was on point. Everything was on point. And I mean, West Ham now have a new coach. Mohammed Kudus is going to play under a new coach. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he can do more than what he did, in just this ended season. At the end of the day, Mohammed Kudus has set a standard for himself. Right now, going into the new season, a lot of people will be expecting Mohammed Kudus to score more than 8 goals in the English Premier League, to give more than 6 assists in the English Premier League, and also give more than 100% on the pitch whenever he plays for West Ham. And this is very difficult to do because once you set the standard, it's either you meet the standard or you go above it. You can't go below it. Once you go below it, people criticize you. And as a player, he needs to take that. But guys, this is the latest update concerning Mohammed Kudus. Next, let's talk about Osman Ibrahim, who plays for Nordirland. Now, we all know that once the season has ended, during the summer, he's going to move from Nordirland to Brighton and Hove Albion. Now, Brighton and Hove Albion, they don't have a coach. De Zerbi has left Brighton and Hove Albion. But then, the good news is that still, he's coming to Brighton and Hove Albion. And he has said his goodbyes. Guys, let's check out what he had to say.
Hello everyone, Osman here. I would like to use this opportunity to thank the entire FC Nordirland family, both coaches, staff, physio, the FCN, fans. If you welcome me well since day one, I came here as a kid and I'm living as a man. Yeah, as you know, I played my last game in Farum, which ended on a 3-3, and I scored, which was really good for me. And also, as you know, we have our last game in Parking. The same focus. I want all of you to come in numbers and support me as always, and also the team.
So guys, you have heard from Ibrahim Osman. I mean, he has said a lot. He said he came to Nordirland as a boy. He's living as a man, and definitely so. So far this season for Nordirland, he has played 28 games, scored 6 goals, and gave 7 assists in the Danish league. And I think the player has done a lot, and he deserves whatever he's getting. And I'm really excited because we are getting a lot of Ghanaian and also Black Star players in the English Premier League, which is very good. Now, when you turn on your TV to watch football on Saturdays, on Sundays, or even midweek, you get to see a lot of Ghanaian players playing on a big stage, and which is very good for us because it now gives us value when we see players in our Black Star team. We just hope they can play together as a team, which is very important. My guys, this is the latest update I have for you concerning Mohammed Kudus, Kamaldeen Sulemana getting promoted to the EPL, which me personally, I'm really, really excited about, and also Osman Ibrahim. Now, lastly, let me just do a follow-up on the Lai Kirsten issue, because right now it's becoming a big topic here in Ghana because of how and the manner at which he decided to resign. It's at the manner at which he decided to resign. Now, many of you are saying that I didn't have to take a stand. But you see, that is one thing. I mean, we all have opinions. It's not because I'm the one shooting the video, so I don't have an opinion at all. I have an opinion on how things should be done the way they should be done. You also have your opinion. So nobody's going to discredit your opinion. I hope that you understand from the way I'm saying things. Maybe you see it as 6, I see it as 9, depending on where we are standing. Yes, as the saying goes, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. And that is how it is. See, what I'm trying to say is that looking at what Lai Kirsten said, that, he wasn't happy as a player with the Black Stars. He has invested in himself. He's trying to change the narrative. Definitely, this is a coach who is not happy. This is a coach who has harbored a lot of pain. As I said in my previous video, he has harbored a lot of pain. So he has an issue with GFA. Definitely, there is something going on that we don't understand. But what I'm trying to say is that in the video, he said he decided to leave at the end of the tournament. The tournament hasn't ended. It's left with one more game. And then you decide to leave. You understand? You are dealing with kids. You are dealing with kids who looked up to you. You have trained them for like 6 to 7 months. And because probably something didn't go on well, you abandon them. It's not nice. I believe that you just played the third place game with them. Then after, you go and do your issue with GFA, because it's as if you have an issue with GFA, and these players are collateral damage, which is not nice. I'm not saying it's not okay for him to have, an issue with GFA. Yes, GFA, we all know what they do. But then, the manner at which he decided to leave, no. There's a better way of doing things. There's a better way of doing things. These are kids. You do it in the proper way, so that way, you and the kids have the same relationship, but then you address your issue with the GFA. But people don't get it. I mean, people give comments like, this is weak analysis from you. There's nothing weak about it. This is my opinion. You also give your opinion. What you see at 6, I might see it at 9, based on where we are standing from, or based on what we see. But I feel like Lai Kirsten should have approached this maturely. You understand? If you have an issue with the GFA, make sure you see things through. then we know you are done there. Then you tackle the GFA and do whatever you want to do. As simple as that. Don't let these kids who are players be caught in the crosshairs, which is not nice. And this is my opinion on the issue. Once we are going to leave it here, but then it's a huge issue. You can join in. Let us know your opinion down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.